So you're probably hearing a lot about email marketing, things like you have to build an email list, or your email list is the most important part of your business. I'm here to tell you that all those things are true, but I'm also here to explain to you why email marketing and building an email list is so important, and also to show you the strategy that almost anyone who has a giant email list used and still uses to grow that list. So stick with me and let's get right into the video. Alright, what's up guys? Brendan Sawyer from Marketerpreneur, and today I'm going to be breaking down what I believe to be the most important part of almost any business in this day and age, and that is email marketing. And before we get started, I want you guys to understand something. When we have a YouTube channel, when we have a Instagram account or a TikTok account or a Twitter account or anything on any kind of platform where we are generating traffic, we are earning traffic from that platform, but that traffic is not ours, okay? YouTube can take away our channel at any time. Facebook can ban our account. Instagram can ban our account. TikTok can ban our account, right? So the goal of building an email list is to basically turn traffic that we've earned from a platform and make it traffic that we own, okay? And this is the most important part of sustaining your business, on top of making a ton of more money than the front end of your business makes in the back end with emails. So let's get right into this video. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the foolproof strategy that I have used to build multiple email lists to over 10,000 people, and the strategy that anyone who has a large email list uses. And I want to give you guys some context first, because I want you to understand how important email marketing actually is. Okay, so there's a statistic, right? And this is if you do this badly, okay? So we're going to throw a little text over here. So if you have, say, 1,000 people on your email list and you do things terribly wrong, okay? Let me make this a little bigger so you guys can see it. So say you have 1,000 people on your email list and you do things terribly wrong, you should be able to make $1,000 per month. Okay, so we'll write $1,000 per month. Okay, and that's if you do things terribly. And then depending on industries as well, it varies. So some industries, they make more money per email on their email list, but the average is that for every one person on your email list, you will make an average of $1. Now when you think about that, that's $1 per month. So if you're spending $2 on Facebook ads for every lead that you acquire or email that you put on your email list, it will take 2 months, and then you'll break even, and every month after that is pure profit. You see how this can start to build? I always get that question, like, well, what if I run ads? I'm paying more than $1 to acquire people. That's per month, okay? So if you spent $3 to acquire them, after 3 months, that's pure profit, all right? And this is an average, but again, once you start building your list, you will start to see that this number makes sense. And there are people that have 1,000-person lists that make $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month. And again, we're talking about just email marketing, all right? So let's break down how we start to collect these emails, okay? So basically, it all starts with what on the internet? All internet business models start the same. We have content, right? Content that you create, whether it's a blog post, whether it's a YouTube video, whether it's a social media post on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatever it is. So we have content. It's either going to be content or it's going to be paid ads, right? So you're either going to have to do this organically or you're going to have to do it with ads, okay? I always recommend, if you're starting out, unless you have the money and you know what you're doing with paid ads, you should definitely start out creating content. So this is where it starts, okay? We have content, and we have ads. All right, so we need to take people from either the platform we're running ads on or the platform we're putting content on, and we need to somehow capture their email address. So these two are going to be sending traffic to the same spot. So what we do in this content, and if you guys follow me, you know this, or if you know anything about online marketing, you already know this, is we're going to be using something called a call to action. And the goal of a call to action is to get people that are seeing our content or our ad to do something, right? Whether it's go to a website link or whatever it is. In this case, we want to send them to a web page because we want to collect their first name and their email address. And that's another pro tip, guys. I always recommend you collect a first name. You can make it optional on the form, so people that don't want to give their first name can still opt in and give you their email address. Okay, so this is where a lead magnet comes into play. Okay, so from that call to action, we want to send them to a web page, and that web page is going to be a simple lead magnet opt-in page. So we're going to write lead magnet opt-in page. Okay, and we're going to make this a little bigger so you guys can see it. So lead magnet / opt-in page is kind of the same thing. Opt-in just means they opt in. They allow you to email them. That's essentially what that means. Okay, so lead magnet or the opt-in page. All right, so let's get a little into this for a second, okay? Because a lot of people are probably wondering, well, how do I build a lead magnet? What is a lead magnet? So I'm going to give you a very, very textbook example of what a lead magnet page looks like, okay? And this is the software I use to build all of my funnels, my lead magnets, most of my web pages, and it is called ClickFunnels. And you're going to want to become familiar with this software if you want to build a huge list, okay? And I'm going to leave a link below so that you can get a 14-day free trial and try out ClickFunnels as soon as you're done watching this video. So that'll be in the description and the pinned comment. Okay, so we're going to head over to my funnels. I'm going to take you guys over to this lead funnel right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is a lead magnet. All right, this is a new template that I just got. And as you can see, it's offering a free ebook in exchange for someone's email. Okay, and the first name box is in here. I'm going to have to add that. But if you use ClickFunnels, and again, you can go down to the description or the pinned comment and get your free trial, you can easily edit templates that are already created for you. And as you can see, they're beautiful, right? And this is an entire web page that is personalizable and that you can make your own, okay? So this is what a lead magnet looks like. All right, I have some free thing that I'm offering in exchange for people's email addresses. And again, if you guys are interested, I will actually leave a link in the description and the pinned comment as well, where not only you're going to be able to get a free trial of ClickFunnels for 14 days, but you'll also be able to download this exact template that I'm showing you right into your ClickFunnels account. All right, you'll have this exact template. You'll be able to easily edit it with the drag and drop editor. And if you want to learn more about ClickFunnels, I also have a video called the Ultimate ClickFunnels Tutorial for Beginners, where you can learn how ClickFunnels works and how you can use it and how cool, awesome, and easy it really is. Alright, so if you are still following me, then once you create your lead magnet, you can start to send traffic to it and capture emails, and it's that easy. So once we send them to our lead magnet / opt-in page, we then begin to send that email address emails. Okay, so emails, right? So this is the best strategy to capture and then start to send emails. So now I'm going to kind of get into how we write these emails, how we get high open rates, deliverability rates, what software I personally use and that I think is the best, and how you can start to use that software for free. Okay, so what I use is I use a platform called GetResponse. Okay, and this is a brand new GetResponse account that I have created for my new affiliate marketing niche part of my affiliate marketing business. So as you can see, I have all the stats going on over here. Again, this is a brand new account. I just imported a bunch of stuff in here, but this is where I make my email automations and my newsletters and all those kinds of things. And GetResponse, in my opinion, is superior to any other email marketing platform. So before I get into how we actually create an email that converts and that people will actually open and that will actually make you a profit, in the description and also the pinned comment, I'm going to leave a link where you can sign up for GetResponse for free and get your free account and start building your email list. All right, so basically what I want to do here is I want to kind of break down how this platform works. It's very simple. Your dashboard will look like this. You can customize what you see on your dashboard. These are basically just widgets that can be clicked and dragged around. And then we have our menu up here, and here's everything GetResponse can do. Okay, we have our email marketing, we have our autoresponders, we have our automation or our workflows where we can set out emails to go automatically with certain wait periods in between them based on actions people take or lists that they subscribe to. We have webinars we can host. We have a ton of other features. There's a landing page and a website builder, but I don't recommend it. It's very complicated in my opinion, and they don't look nearly as good as ClickFunnels. All right, so basically, as you can see, this is everything we're going to need, and right here we have our integrations and API section where we can integrate our autoresponder with our lead magnet on ClickFunnels, and then when people opt into our list through our ClickFunnels webpage, they are put directly on our GetResponse list. All right, it happens automatically, and then in GetResponse we can set up what's called a workflow by going to the automation tab, where they can automatically start to receive emails after certain periods of time. So you can send the first email, wait 8 hours, send the next email, wait 8 hours, and so on, and that's very easy to set up. Okay, so I want to kind of actually go over now what your email should look like when you're sending them. Okay, all right, so on this document right here, I've basically written out 2 emails just to kind of prove a really important point to you guys. So as you can see, you're looking at the first email style right here. And I have a question. How many of you, as you're watching this video, are actually starting to read this email? All right, another question. How many of you, if you got this email, would actually read it? Would you open this and spend time actually reading it? No, you wouldn't. I wouldn't. If you would, then you're definitely part of the minority. And most of you probably don't even realize that this is a bunch of nonsense. This entire paragraph doesn't even really make sense. I just wrote a bunch of gibberish to create an email to kind of illustrate this to you. So now I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to show you what your email should look like, okay? Now, how does this look? Would you read this? Because I would read this. I open emails in this format all of the time, and these are the kind of emails I read. And if you get any kind of emails from me, you'll notice they're structured in this same exact way. So now that you kind of get the format and why we format emails in this exact way, I'm going to explain to you the reason that emails should look like this, that they should only have text in them, and that we shouldn't be adding pictures and videos and a ton of links. A couple links are fine. 2, maybe 3 at the most. But here's the thing, guys. For anybody that has Gmail, you know that there's a primary tab, there's a social tab, and there's a promotions tab. Now, if you want an example of this, head over to your promotions tab and start to look at what the emails look like that land in your promotions tab. They're basically a giant website embedded into an email, and when Google receives those emails, they're all filtered into the promotions tab, right? So if we want to have more people seeing our emails, more people reading them, more people clicking on links and taking action, we want to write text-based emails in the format that I'm showing you right now. All right, this is so important because when we start to add a ton of images, we add videos, we make it look all colorful and pretty, and we do a ton of HTML code and things, Google gets that email and Google says this is selling something. This goes in the promotions tab. And another big tip I give people is do not sell in every single email, okay? There are going to be emails where you're going to want to sell something, but talk to them, right? Write the email like you're having a conversation with that person, like it's a personalized email that you're sending to just them, and you will start to see a better response. Send people to YouTube videos or your YouTube channel or certain blog posts or a page on your website, okay? Maybe that page is selling something, but don't just sell products and sell products and sell products, because keep in mind there will always be an unsubscribe button on the bottom of your email, okay? It has to be there, and people can unsubscribe at any time, and then you are no longer allowed to send them emails. The last thing I want to show you guys real quick is how with GetResponse, again, you can get your free trial and set up your free account in the description and also in the pinned comment. This is how we automate our emails, okay? This is when you go to the GetResponse menu in the top left and you click automations. This is what you are able to create, okay? And as you can see, basically right here, it waits 10 hours from the time someone subscribes to a list, and then it sends them the introduction email. Then it waits for 8 hours, and then it sends them another email. Then it waits for 12 hours, and so on, okay? And if you take a look at the right, you can see that I have all these different things that I can use to send emails in a certain way. I can split people based on whether they clicked on a link or they didn't, and that's just one example. There's a ton of different things that you can do with these automation flows. This is just a basic one that I just created in this brand new GetResponse account, but I just wanted to illustrate this to you guys because this is so important. All right, my emails go out automatically when people subscribe to a certain list, and I don't have to do anything. I write them beforehand. I set the times at which I want them to go out or how long I want to wait in between emails, and that is it. You set up your follow-up sequence one time and you are done. All right, so with that, I hope you guys kind of have an idea of how email marketing works and how you can start to build your email list and eventually get to the point where you can practically print money by sending emails. If you have a big enough list, you can send out one email and make money always. And that's why people are so successful in digital marketing. They build their email lists and they create an asset that is theirs and that will always be theirs. And that doesn't change, okay? These websites, they can shut you down if they don't like your marketing practices, but they cannot take your email list. They have to let you download it before they cancel your account. So your email list is yours permanently. All right, there's nothing anyone can do. There's nothing that can happen where you will lose your email list, okay? And that's the goal of this. We want to take traffic we're earning from platforms and we want to make it traffic that we own by putting them on our email list, okay? I hope that gives you guys a clearer understanding. And if you want to get started right now, head down to the description or the pinned comment. Get your 14-day ClickFunnels free trial and your lead magnet template and create your free GetResponse account and start building your email list in whatever niche that you choose to be in. And with all that, my name is Brendan Sawyer from Marketapreneur. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for everything making money online, specifically making money online with affiliate marketing, but we talk about everything digital marketing. And make sure you guys comment and let me know what you think of my videos. I love to hear from you. Again, my name is Brendan Sawyer, and I am signing off.